Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. To throw right away is Howell. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First down, Howell to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. It's Howell with another throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown, Bengals. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Now Murray off play action. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Hey, what's he like?
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield.
That's fucking nothing goal, nigga.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different
bro.
With all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second. The Ravens at 2-0 here to begin the season. Now off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my God, bro!
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
Like, this is why I don't like. That is why I don't spot. Like he just catches that off. Like, bro.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
This is.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught.
Like, bro, like, what is that animation, bro? Like, that should be a.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attack.
Like, what is that? Like, what is that animation like?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now throwing on first down here. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Why don't you swap the ball? That's why. I like that right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, my God! He's going to watch that ball.
Extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out. So incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
All right, QB rap.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he finds McLaurin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it
down
at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Murray. They complete it to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up...
Yo, Stefanko, yo.
Trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Bro, look at it. Bro, just look at the difference.
Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he gets it.
Hey, bro, like this is like the dumbest shit.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Yo.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago.
This
reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Play fake. Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Dancing to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. On first down, Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they
like, bro, like this is like so annoying to play.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Like, bro, like, pick a play, bro. Like, this is like so, like.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
No. Come on, Shavenko.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
No way.
To take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that.
Oh my gosh, Shavenko, there's no way you lose like that, bro.
20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Howell. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken.
Oh.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh my God. Oh, she missed.
2, here's Howell. And that is caught. He's got it.
Oh my. He fucking missed.
Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. Bengals 28, Ravens 10.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Ravens take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken
bro,
about the 22-yard line. I don't understand this game. Like he just look how far back he is.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the counter, it's Taylor. He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Deep ball for Goodwin. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Hunt.
Like, bro, do you want to quit, bro? Like, just waste it. go. LOL. 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 Can you see him fantasy though? Simmons only a star? I mean, oh my goodness, bro. This nigga got so fucking far to go for it. God damn, what's my god? But this nigga got so fucking far. This nigga, bro, that nigga got so fucking far to go. This is like a fucking nightmare. This is about to be a fucking nightmare. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, huh? I'm about to be fucking mid. I'm going to deal with this fucking. I'm going to deal with that fucking self-throwing bastard all fucking yeah. Who the fuck trade? Wait, no way! I already missed it. Damn. Who the fuck is this white bitch? Oh my goodness. Bro.